I'm sorry, 6 on the East Coast. It is Thursday. That means it is time for Elite Extreme Women's EXW Thursday Revolution. Hey, Rose, welcome to the show. How you doing, hon? I need to get me a drink here. I am Susie the Elf, and it is my honor to bring you all the great action of the Thursday roster. Now, if you remember, I'm glad to hear that, Rose. If you remember from not last week, but the week before, we are doing a tournament, and I will get you that link here in just a moment. We're doing a tournament to determine who is going to represent the Thursday roster either as they're going to represent the Thursday roster in the brand versus brand match as the captain of the Thursday as captain or the solo representative. So I am going to get the match, the show shared out real quick, and then I will get the link to the tournament. Okay, so there is the show shared out, and here, hey, Catechus, there is the link to there's the link to the tournament page. And while we're waiting on people to show up, I am going to get the info cards ready for you. Yeah, we are doing info cards from here on out. Oh, wrong set of cards. I was looking through the Monday cards. No wonder I couldn't find anybody. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough in y'all's ear there. I'm looking. I was like, I should have seen somebody by now. No, I need her. I know I need her. No, I need her, and her, and her, and her, and her. Not sure about her. 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 Let's see here. Yep, I was right. We do need her. She's in the last match. this is going to be quite a match, quite a show today. Oh, I didn't pull hers. I wasn't sure if she was Ari. I know I pulled hers. And hers. All right, there we go. I've got all the info cards pulled. How you doing, Atticus? Oh, you're coming to Milwaukee? You'll have to let me. How long are you going to be in Milwaukee? Because, I only live about an hour and 20 minutes away. We'll have to figure out a time to get together. Are you flying in today or tomorrow? Flight leaves in 20 minutes. Oh, I know somebody who is excited. All right, we're going to give it about another minute. Well, I'm glad you're spending your last little bit of time before you got to shut off the phone with us. How long have you two been together? Real life together? Wow. And you're just now finally going to get to meet in person. That is awesome. I'm happy for you too. That is awesome, Atticus. I'm really the show. Hey, Wally. I'm sure she can remind you of the date. All right, now remember, we are in the middle of the the tournament. And one of two things. At the upcoming pay-per-view, I don't know when that pay-per-view is going to be. We're still trying to iron that out with the GMs. At the upcoming pay-per-view that where we say to 2K22, and that will be the switch over to 2K23. That'll herald the switch over to 23. We will have a brand versus brand match, and it will either be a 1v1 match or it will be a team versus team match. And this tournament is to determine who will either be that one person for Thursday Revolution or the captain of the team. So we don't know yet if it's going to be 1v1 or if it's going to be a team. But either way, Bubs will be ready for either incident. She will have her one person or she will have her team captain. So that's what this tournament is determining. All the matches are no holds barred, so I won't bother to tell you what each match is as I go through the matches. All of them are no holds barred. Not last week, but the week before, we did no entrances because we had 12 matches to get through. We did it in an hour and a half. We got through 12 matches from the start of the show to the end of the 12th match in an hour and like 35 minutes. We were cooking with gas there, folks. We have 8 matches today. So we're going to have the entrances. Not because these ladies are any more special than these matches are any more special than the first round matches. We just have a little more time. So we can do entrances. So that's why we will have entrances for these matches. Okay? So entrances on, you will get info cards. I've already got the cards pulled. And that is what we are doing. All right. So here we go. Here are your matches for today. Angelina Nightwalker versus Georgia Firecracker. Tiona Moore versus Sunshine Marigold. Now, will Sunshine run away with this tournament like she does most every other tournament? Abigail Hain versus Missy Harris. These two have grown up together. So this is an interesting match. Hey, Patty, how you doing, hun? Super Stevie versus Davila. Ariana Valentine versus Ladybugs. Juniper Nightblood Springheel versus Rebel Outlaw. Ant versus Niece. Cougar Knight versus Sable Constantine. and Dakota Moore versus Jan Cho. Some good matchups. I'm looking forward. I've got 3 nieces still in this. I got Dakota, Ariana, and Tiona. My daughter Rebel is still in it. A longtime friend of Villa still in it. My daughter or my niece is taking on Sunshine. That is going to be an interesting matchup. I hate to say it, but I think the edge goes to Sunshine in this match. And I'm not doing polls, just to save a little bit of time for me having to type out the poll matches. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Patty. Hopefully your back is feeling better. I give the edge to Sunshine in this match. Just for her past performances in tournaments, she is a beast in these tournaments. And that's just, I'm not saying my niece can't do it. She could certainly do it. But just Sunny has just proven to be a tournament killer. She just goes out in these tournaments and just is a beast. So it'll be an interesting tournament, to say the least. All right, let's get... Oh, I thought I was on the first match. It wouldn't let me start that match. All right, our first matchup is Angelina versus Georgia Firecracker. By all means, please tell us in the chat who you think is going to win, and we will get this going here. Like I said, I won't be doing the poll questions just to save time on getting matches started. Y'all don't have to wait for me to type it all out, get it posted, and then get the match started. I can just go ahead and get the match started. And I will post again the link to the tournament page. There's the link to the tournament page, so y'all can pull that up and follow along as I live update. And y'all can see how the next round is building out. Looks like it's time to clear my cache. I am not... Okay, here, folks. Here comes our first match. Hailing from Copenhagen, Denmark. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 144 pounds. The daughter of Angelita Utaker Nightwalker and Chance Nightwalker. She is the granddaughter of Mr. and Mrs. Utaker and Mordred Nightwalker, a triplet with Karma and Mason, and sister of twins Michael and Chase Nightwalker. Hailing from Stone Mountain, Georgia, she stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 128 pounds. The wife of Junkyard Dog, mom of Minnie Firecracker, daughter of Bubs Davids and Scottish Icon, sister of Cherokee Hawk, great niece of Cougar Knight, niece of Jerica Page, Elfie, and Yvonne the Vicious One, cousin of Crusher Utaker, Angelina Hain, Tatiana and Savannah Knight, and Steffi. She is a proud member of the faction, the family, and is an unrepentant giggler. She is Georgia Firecracker. All right, give me a second here, folks. I'm clearing my cache so that I can hopefully fix my lagging problem. Although I shouldn't have that much cache to... All right. Okay, here, let's see. Okay. Alrighty, sorry about that. Hopefully that fixed my lagging problem. Having lagging issues. Hi Selena, welcome to the show. Sorry, was trying to fix some lagging issues on my computer there. Didn't see you come in there until just now. If you haven't been, have you been to EXW before, Selena? If you have, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I have memory issues. Pin attempt by Firecracker and gets a 2 count. I just want to know if you've been here before, so I know if I need to give you the spiel about what EXW is all about. Ah, okay. So you know what EXW is all about. I hope. Are you Jessica Vesuvius? All right, Angelina working Firecracker over now. Oh, big kick to the face. And a pin attempt by Angelina. And Angelina is your winner of this second round match. All right. Well, I never saw Jessica do anything wrong here at EXW, but if this is what you want to do, Okay. And there's your winner, Angelina Nightwalker. She goes on to face one of these two ladies in the third round. Well, either way, whoever you were before, doesn't matter. We're happy to have you, Selena. All right, here comes your match, folks. Remember, no poll. If you want to, place who you predict to win in the chat. Hailing from Amarillo, Texas. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 139 pounds. She is the daughter of D-Train, the twin sister of Dakota, the sister of the Brothers of Mayhem, the niece of Susie the Elf, the cousin of Crusher and Paul Utaker, Rebel and Carmella, and Gauzy and Sapphire. She is, in the tag team, the Fabulous Twins. She is Tiona Moore. Not off the top of my head, Selena. You have to remember, I have memory issues. She is Tiona Moore, if I didn't say that. See, I can't even remember if I announced her name. Hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs in at 124 pounds. She is the daughter of Blaze McCoy, the sister of Junior McCoy. Her submission move is called Blaze of Glory. She was your third Gift of the Goddess champion, your second, one half of the third tag team champions, and a former leather and lace champion. She needs to win the world championship to become a Grand Slam champion. She is the hippie gypsy, Sunshine Marigold. Oh, okay. Like I said, I have to give the advantage to Sunny in this, even against my own niece. Tiona going high risk and no reward. Looks like she went for the Meteora but didn't connect. Now Sunny working on that shoulder and arm. Now Sunny going high risk. She waits for Tiona to get up and takes her down hard into a pin and gets a 1 count. I see Patty out there saying Sunny for the win. A little ground and pound there by Sunny. Tiona's starting to get up, but Sunny steps on her hand and then kicks her back down onto the mat. Now Sunny going back high risk, high reward with that elbow. Now going for a pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Tiona fighting her way out of that corner. Takes Sunny up. Sunny fights out. Oh, I hate to say this, but that's why you got to have that online backup, that cloud storage backup. Save everything to the cloud. Which reminds me, I need to do that. It's about time for me to do that again before the next release. Oh, pin attempt. 1, 2. She didn't get the submission, so she went for a pin. Well, then do it to a USB. Another 2 count. Nice arm drag. Going into a pin here. 1, 2, and a 2 count for Tiona. Oh, the Tiona statement applied. Will Sunny tap? Oh, no joy for Tiona. Come on, Afer. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to save to multiple places. Oh, working on that arm. And again. Doesn't matter, Selena. If you have one creation, I'd still advocate for a some sort of external saving, the cloud, hard drive, USB stick, and a 2 count for Sunny. Save your data somewhere other than just relying on the game. All right, here's a submission by Sunny. And Tiona taps. I hated to call it that way, but I told you I had to give the edge to Sunny in this. She is a tournament killer. She just rules these tournaments. Ooh, 4-star match. Nice. Nice match. It was a nice, well-fought match between these two. Tiona did give Sunny a run for her money. All right, so we've got Abigail Hain versus Missy Harris here in this next match. Hailing from Austin, Texas. I had forgotten she was She stands at 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighs in at 183 pounds. She is the daughter of Cougar Knight, the stepdaughter of Nightcrawler. She is the sister to the bookend twins, Savannah and Tatiana Knight. She is the cousin of Buds David, Georgia Firecracker, Cherokee Hawk, and Minnie Firecracker, Scottish Icon, Shadow Press, and more. Her finishers are From Heaven to Hell, a crucifix powerbomb. When she's asked why she does something, her reply always is, "My mommy told me to." She's a proud member of the faction, the Family. She is the family's angel. She is Abigail Cougar Hain. Hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, she stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighs in at 129 pounds. The daughter of Wrestling Mama, the niece of Mordred Nightwalker, the cousin of Katie, Angelina, Karma Nightwalker. One half of the first tag team champions and a former leather and lace champion. She is Missy Harris. And Abigail is your current leather and lace champion. Okay. Got that written down on Abigail now. Sorry about the distraction. I don't save after doing one. I don't feel like in 22 or 23 you had to save after doing every little part like we did with 20. Or wait, yeah, 20. 20 was horrid. 20 was an abomination to the 2K product. It was just, with 20, you had to save. I mean, like, you did a move set, you did one category, you had to save it after doing that one category of moves before moving on to the next one. It was that bad. You did one area of a tire you had to save before going on to the next area of a tire. It was that bad in 20. I did not find 22, and I have not found 23 that bad. Excuse me, folks, I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, I've yawned a few times, which has made my eyes water, which in turn has made my nose run. Yeah, it's a vicious cycle. Oh, big knee right to Missy's face. Abigail in control here. Now, puts her in that surfboard stretch there. That is one version of the surfboard stretch. Could say surfboard stretch. Oh, Missy got her up, smashing her down. Going for a pin. 2 count. Now, Abigail and Cougar are the only 2 still left in the tournament of the 4 of them. The only way they will come up against, only in extreme circumstances, Selena. The only way Abigail and Cougs will come up against each other, well, they won't. Never mind. Missy is your winner. Wow. So, Missy Harris moving on to the 3rd round. Mama! Yes, your girl done good, Mama. All right, we've got Super Stevie wearing pants going up against Davila. All right. Missy in round 3 will take on the winner of this match. I need to get my cards out here. Hailing from out of this world, Super Stevie, rah, rah, rah. Super Stevie, rah, rah, rah. Hailing from out of this world, she stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 130 pounds. The daughter of Shulky and Nacho, the sister of Incredible Steve and Jan, the granddaughter of Mama Hulk and Goddess of Pain and Count Zrathnock, the niece of D-Hulk, Sapphire and Ghazi, the cousin of Papura and Jeff, one of our resident superheroes, a former leather and lace champion. She is Super Stevie! She is Stephanie, middle name Cho. Hailing from the other side of darkness, they stand at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weigh in at 172 pounds. Starting out from the mean streets of Buffalo, New York, a wrestler unstoppable, they were one of the founding members of the stable, the Renegades. The Renegades became one of the most dominant stables and more importantly, a family. You do not want to get on the bad side of them. That puts you in their crosshairs, and you do not want to be there. They are Davila. Mama can tell you all about Davila, can't we, Mama? All right. Stevie going high risk. Oh, but Davila gets out of the way. Nobody home. Stevie fighting back. Oh, Davila misses. Stevie goes for that little airplane spin thing. Oh, and she gets the leg drop off the springboard, goes for a pin. And a 1 count. Yeah, we do. We have known her a long time. Oh, submission applied. Will Davila tap? Davila's tough. Hey, she is very tough. Mama and I have fought her for a long time. We've known her in WU. I don't even know how long we go back in WU. Stevie gets a 2 count there on Davila. Now, she hasn't been in the DWS as long as a lot of us, but, oh, she caught Stevie and power bombs her. But she is a formidable opponent. Oh, the disarmer. She went a long ways about getting it. Lets it go. Or, I'm sorry, Stevie breaks free. Now Stevie going to town on Davila. Not many people get to do that very often. Now Davila working on Stevie. No problem, Mama. Oh, Davila misses off the springboard. I know that surprises all of you. Standing moonsault by Stevie. Oh, and then that leg drop off the springboard. I know we're all surprised it hit. Stevie misses, giving Davila an opening. Davila's not one you want to give an opening to. For moves like that, that's why you don't want to give her an opening. And Davila is your winner. Crowd was chanting one more time. Missy Harris will take on Davila in the third round. All right, now we've got my niece Ariana going up against Ladybug. Hey, Lita, welcome to the show, honey. How you doing? All right, we've got my niece Ariana taking on Ladybug. I think I've already said that. Oop. Sorry, I had a cuticle I'm having to get rid of, or having to work on here. And I missed the... Hailing from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. She stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs in at 162 pounds, the daughter of Jake the Mountain Valentine, the niece of Rick the Assassin Valentine and Susie the Elf, cousin of Isis the Crusher Valentine, and Paul Utaker. She's a former leather and lace champion. She is Ariana the Cat Valentine. Hailing from Waterford, Ireland. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighs in at 196 pounds. A lucky leprechaun used his powers to turn her from a dog into a human. After long and hard training with her special human Clinton McCleary and his friend Crushing Kelly Black, she was ready to take her feisty junkyard skills to scrap with the best of them in the wrestling ring. She is motivated by cheeseburgers. She is a former Monday Evolution and Leather and Lace champion. But she did not lose her titles by pinfall or submission. She had them taken from her for moving brands. She is also your first and current next generation champion. She is Ladybug. Tiny, the GM chat's open. If you can join us, join me. All right. Oh. Ladybug coming on strong here. Are you sure you're not carrying triplets? I love you, Tiny, but I swear, for how far along you are, I swear, that can't just be one. Oh, Lord, quads? Well, why not? I hope you know what causes this and maybe fixes that problem. Okay, submission applied here to Ariana by Ladybug, and she breaks free. Yeah, I'm glad I left when I left. Not that I can have any more children, but yeah, I'm glad I left with that when I left. I mean, it seems to be, you know, people are just magically popping up pregnant. Yeah. I think RA would have passed out dead. I think I would have passed out dead. Because I told him I can't have children. Oh, beautiful elbow drop off the top rope there by Ariana. And she's going back up. What's she going to do now? She's waiting for Ladybug to get up, and then she changes her mind. Oh no, she wouldn't have shocked me. I know she's too big for me carrying one. And listen, Patty, we come from WU. If she told me she was carrying 8, it wouldn't have surprised me. You would have to understand WU. People said they had 8 babies and were in the ring the next day, and the kids were in the ring the day after. Tiny. Oh, there's a 2 count by Ladybug. She's fussing at the ref that it should have been 3. That wasn't a 2 count. That was a 3 count. Well, Ladybug, sorry. The ref said it was a 2 count. I would agree with him on that one, not because it was my niece. That was not a slow count. All right, submission applied. Nothing for the ref to count here. Oh, and Ariana taps. Sorry, sweetie. Good match, though. All right, and the winner of the next match takes on Ladybug. I so totally read it. I would not want to do that to myself, let alone Elfie. I did not even catch that until you put the would not want to in the next line, Tiny. All right. Aunt and niece. I think this is the only relative match this round. Only family. Well, I knew what you meant. I knew what she meant. I, looky there, complaining about Jake-isms, and you can't even. He couldn't even spell it the right way. Oh, Lena. Hailing from Portland, Oregon, by way of the Darkwood and the Adirondack Mountains, New York. Standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds, half earth witch, half vampire. She is the wife of Ripper Springheel and the stepmom of Carmela. She is the sister of Whisper Bagwell. She is the protege of the one and only Bubs Hellcat Davids. She is Juniper Nightblood Springheel. I need to update that. Hailing from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 139 pounds. She is the daughter of Wild Mad Outlaw, adopted daughter of Susie the Elf, niece of Ripper Springheel and D-Train, sister cousin of Carmela Springheel, sister of Gauzy and Sapphire, Crusher and Paul Utaker, cousin of the fabulous twins, Ariana Valentine, Winter Ann. A real high flyer. Her father's pride and joy. Follows the family motto, work hard, play fair, unless betrayed. Try your best in the ring, win or lose. She is Rebel Outlaw. All right, here they go. Well, you know, Tiny, I make an excellent babysitter, and I love babies. Let's see, which one is Rebel dating? I can't keep it all straight. It's like all my granddaughters are involved with the Utaker, Nightwalker. I can't keep them all straight. Michael, okay. Because it's going to be a really, 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 really long time before I have any kind of grandbabies. Because I have to depend on Walker and Texas Ranger. And who knows if they'll even have grandbabies for us. Well, I do have Papura and Jess and Cinder and Fenris. But yeah, I'm not having them from Yeah, I mean, but otherwise, I mean, I don't know if anybody else is having babies. And it's too early for the girls. It's way too early for the girls to even think about babies. Way, way, way too early. I mean, they got at least another 10 more years before they should think about that. See, Lita, I said at least 10 more years. And Crusher says she doesn't want kids. So your brother ain't having them unless he could work some voodoo magic on my kiddo. So you're not going to be an auntie from that bunch. Well, I don't want him to be too old to have a kid, you know, so I said 10. You know, 10's a conservative number. Ooh, beautiful there by Rebel. It gets a 2 count. Yes, Joshua's dating Carmela. I remember that. I just could never remember who. I think Papura is the only one of the girls that's not dating. Maybe Cinder. I don't know. Cinder might be dating. I can't keep up anymore. But it seems like all the ones that are dating, all the ones that are dating a U-Taker Nightwalker. Okay, Cinder is dating. So it's Papura is like the only one that isn't dating. And all of them are dating a U-Taker Nightwalker. Jeez, like I'm gonna have like 500 grandchildren. Ooh, Juniper wins. She beats her niece Rebel. Oh boy, Juniper's got a hard road against her. She's got to take on Ladybug. Can you imagine how many grandchildren we're going to have? Oh, oh no. Well, you know, I think Papura might have the final say in Killian or Chase. They can box all they want. It's who Papura wants. All right, here we go. Next to last match. And Tiny, my family just might as well, I just might as well join you for all holidays because it seems like my family is going to be there anyway. So RA and um, TR and Walker, we just thought well as well just join you. Haley from Austin, Texas. She stands at 6 feet tall, weighs in at 167 pounds. She is a former EXW GM, the matriarch of the faction, the family, the wife of Nightcrawler, mom to Abigail Hain and her bookend twins, Savannah and Tatiana Knight. Aunt to Buzz Davis and Georgia Firecracker, Cherokee Hawk, and great-great-aunt to Minnie. She wears 2 armbands in the memory of her daughter Abigail and her brother Dynamite Prost. Her finishers are Catnap, Cuddle Time, and From Heaven to Hell for Abigail. She is Cougar Knight. Haley from Worcester, Massachusetts. She stands at 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighs in at 170 pounds. She is the fiance of Miles Stanley Ward, sibling to Sheba Franklin and Felix Constantine. She is soon to be the sister-in-law to the Ward family. She is Sable Constantine. Why not? Mord has, always came, Ripper and June do, Ghazi and ES do, and Shulky and Nacho do. SP and Drum do, so to Matt Outlaw. Okay, we're just going to start having all our, we'll just come to your house. I'll make the deviled eggs. I'll get them from my chickens. I'll get the eggs from my chickens, so let me tell you, they are so damn good. Say what 5 times fast, Patty? I'll make the chocolate cream pie because I have my grandmother's recipe. I have my mama's recipe. And it's that damn good. All right, pin attempt by Cougs. Got a 1 count. We'll just figure out the holidays when it gets closer to time. Holy cow, that was fast. Pete Cooper might have been a little ticked that Abigail didn't make it. All right, Dakota and Jan Cho are next. Who's going to take on Cougar? I wouldn't want to be that person. Well, you obviously could tell I didn't say it right the first time, second time, third time. So what makes you think I could say it 5 times fast, much less right? I mean, come on now, Patty. That's okay, Tiny, if you get a shelf big enough for me to sit on, we could sit up on the shelf together. I'll put you up there and then I'll jump up and join you. And then everybody can say there was an elf on the shelf. Haley from Amarillo, Texas. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 149 pounds. The daughter of D-Train, twin sister of Tiona, the sister of the Brothers of Mayhem, niece of Susie the Elf, cousin of Crusher and Paul Utaker. She is in the tag team, the Fabulous Twins. She is a former Friday Fights Warrioress champion, your sixth world champion. She is Dakota Moore. Well, that's why I'm saying if it's big enough for me, it's going to hold you as well. Haley from Out of This World. She stands at 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighs in at 106 pounds. The daughter of Shulky and Nacho, the sister of Super Stevie Incredible Steve, the granddaughter of Mama Hulk, Goddess of Pain, and Count Zrathnock, the niece of D-Hulk, Sapphire, and Ghazi, cousin of Papura and Jeff, one of our resident superheroes. She is Jan Cho. Oh my word, Patty. Oh, Patty, you've done it. You broke me. Oh, actually, Tiny, you know what we could do? We could just get a shelf, not even put it up on the wall. We just set it on the floor and sit on it. And there we go. A tiny elf on a shelf, but on the floor. That would be safe for you. Yeah, you done good, kid. So that was a good one, Patty. Yeah, the kid done good, Mama. There, that's what I meant to say. There was a 2 count for Dakota. Working on the arm. Turning it in from a figure 4 to a figure 8. Will Jan tap? Nope, she's going to break free. And punch Dakota in the face. Oh, leg drop off the springboard. Now Jan's going high risk. Will she get high reward? Look at her fly. Like any of us would let you climb, Tiny. Like I said, I would put you up there nice and safely. Then I would get up there. 2 count there for Jan, and now she's fussing at the ref. Oh, the crowd is saying they're not worthy for this match. Well, they probably aren't, but we'll let them watch it anyway. Like I would put you up on an unsafe shelf. Pin attempt. And a 2 count there for Dakota. Yes, this is wrestling. I mean, I came to a soccer show and wrestling broke out, but you know. Oh, shin breaker there. Up, now here she goes, tuning up the band. Oh, super kick right to the face. And a 2 count. Jan kicked out. Now Dakota's fussing at the ref. Oh, here we go. There's the figure 4. Will she transition? Yes, she does. The figure 8 applied. Actually, Wally, I have been to a soccer match where wrestling broke out. I went to a game, and I was watching, and all of a sudden, there was a hip toss. And Dakota wins. All right, Tiny, I hope you can. Well, neither of our showgirls got it done this week. All right. Don't go leaving yet, folks. We're not done. I want to run through I'm going to run through the news real quick, and then Patty has been cleared. We have no injuries. That's good. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time. All right. Our match card for next week, we're going to have 4, 5, 6, 7 matches next week. We are going to finish the tournament next week. Okay? And we will get either our lone representative for the brand versus brand match, or our captain for our brand versus brand match. All right, for round 3, our quarterfinal matches, we've got Angelina Nightwalker taking on Sunshine Marigold. I'm going to I'm going to say this right now. Angelina's got a tough match ahead of her. Sunshine is our tournament beast. Then you've got Missy Harris versus Davila. Then Ladybug versus Rebel Outlaw. And then Cougar Knight versus Dakota Moore. That will be your third round, the quarterfinal. Okay? And from there, we will go straight into the semifinal and then straight into the final. And that will be our show. So what I will do next week, we will have it done all in universe mode. But I will set up the last 3 matches with and go in and edit the matches as we get from round to round. I'll set it up with ladies that aren't actually left in the tournament as placeholders, and then we'll replace them as we get to the next round, and then replace them, so forth and so on. But we will run it in universe mode next week, so that it just, we automatically can keep going and use universe mode. That way I don't have to set up everything. All I have to do is set up the participants. It just will make things faster. It will make things faster for us. So, again, I will leave the link to yeah, we can do the Skype call after the show, Tiny, not a problem. There is the still lagging. There is the link to the tournament page. If you haven't already seen that, you go check that out. So yeah. Glad we have no injuries. Things have been going very well from the tournament, and I am looking forward to see who is going to represent Thursday Revolution in our brand versus brand match. And if it's a team, I'm looking forward to see who our team captain is going to, how that's going to work with the team captain. And hopefully by next week we'll have more information going forward about the pay-per-view, when we're going to have it, what we're going to do for the brand versus brand. Need to get with Mord over factions. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, folks. So, thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. So that is it for today. Oops, I forgot. You know what? I forgot to play Kyle Creek's song. So we'll have him play us out. I forgot to have it playing at the beginning of the show. That's my fault. I'm sorry. This is our theme song for the show. Remember, tomorrow we'll be on at 6 p.m. Eastern with Murderous Matchup, brought to you by Mrs. Utaker and Zerk. And then we'll be back on again on Monday for Monday Evolution, brought to you by Clinton. Then again, we'll be back Thursday for Thursday Revolution. Hold on just a second. Let me double check. my calendar for next week. I've got to make sure. Okay. The only thing that will change streaming is so that will be the only thing that changes. So that will be the only thing that changes. Um, so anyway, I is yeah, the 20th is the day I was looking for. Okay. Um, anyway, I will see you. I broke up. The only thing that will change streaming next week is the celebration of life for Mama Train. So that will be the only thing that changes streaming. So, all right. With that, I am going to tell y'all have a great evening. Be sure to check WrestleSense Podcast and LTD later tonight. And y'all have a great. Hey, Jeff. You got here just in time to say goodnight. We're ending the show. Thanks, Selena. I appreciate that. Y'all have a great evening, and we will catch you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Good night, everybody.